I am pulling for... I'm not really pulling for Fujin, but... Hello there, muffins. Oh my god. Not really pulling for Fujin, but... if I get lucky, I'll get some other people. It's about time for me to pull. I have too many carrots. My steak is too juicy. I'll be saying all of this later, but the real reason I'm pulling is I have too many carrots because of this Golden Week stuff, and I gotta get rid of them. I gotta get rid of them. Most people would be like, "What are you talking about? Why would you reduce your carrots?" Well, you know me. We don't pull here unless it's a... we don't pull around here unless it's a gamble. I do it for the love of the game. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting Ines Fujin. That's the whole reason I'm even pulling today, but... Ideally the game, I don't know, blesses me with a Narita, blesses me with a, you know, Narita, Taishin, or Brian, Fuji Kiseki, you know, the usual suspects that I'm actually aiming for. The real ones that I'm aiming for. Alrighty, but excuse me. Let me get through this other stuff here before I do my intro. I have not been playing. What are future Umas that I really want? I try not to look, because I'm an old school gamer, meaning I like surprises. I don't really care about like, oh, I gotta save 1,000,000 carats to make sure I get this one character. So I don't really know. I know of a few, like Nakayama Festa, but otherwise I kind of just want everybody. I don't know. I don't know. I think I maybe recognize. Actually, I don't know if I recognize your name, Bloody Cherry, but the way I roll around here is I don't really... I like to roll literally the way I roll. The way I like to roll around here is I want everybody. I'm a collector in gacha games. I don't really care about meta or min-maxing or, you know, I don't care about CMs really. I'll play a CM, but I don't really care to sweat the game. So I just roll for whatever I want. And I have too many carrots. My steak is too juicy. I gotta get rid of these. I gotta get rid of these. My steak is too juicy. I'm trying to get rid of these carrots. I know. Some of you are appalled right now that I even said that. If you are appalled to the point of being offended, then I don't care. But if you're just shocked, then that's okay. Because that's just how I roll around here. Okay? That being said, we're not rolling right now. I'm doing one career before I roll. It's in the pinned message. Please read. I beg of you. Get the song out of my head. Alright, but hello everybody, as your host as always, it's your boy Senjo. Hello there Anomaly, hello there everybody. It is your host back again with some Umamusume, and today I am rolling for Ines Fujin, but as you'll hear me say later, I don't really want Ines Fujin, but my steak is too juicy, my carrots are too high, and you know I like to roll when the dice is on the table. I don't like to roll when it's guaranteed. That's boring. That is boring as hell. But also, I am rolling for Ines Fujin because I've always said that she is the dripless one. I actually do not like her design. I think she has the least drip out of all of them. So far. So far. But I did always say I was going to roll for her just because I might end up liking her personality and her story and, you know, the external stuff. The stuff that people really don't care about because they're all meta-brained. But for me, I like that stuff. Okay? I like that stuff. Give me a nice sad story. Give me a nice Umamusume sad story event thingy over here. And then I'm freaking down. But yeah, we're not rolling yet. We're not rolling yet. As you guys know, I always do one career, so. And that's one career of Track Blazer. So if you'd like to set a timer, if you'd like to set a timer for an hour, maybe an hour 30 minutes, I don't blame you. But if you would like to hang around and stick around, that'd be cool. But otherwise, I don't blame you. I haven't really been playing. Like the last few days, I've been playing Counter-Strike, so I've had no inspiration to play Umamusume. I still got all my monies. There's only 2 days left. I'm chalked. I gotta do so many runs. Honestly, this is one. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna say a forbidden word. What's the meta on finishing the events? Do I just do URA finale? Because I do not want to do Track Blazer. Or is Track Blazer still the best way to get the most points? I want to play as little Umamusume as possible. Okay, it's actually URA. Okay, good. I mean, today we're gonna Track Blazer, but I do have to get the events done. I need that shmoney. I'm gonna need a re-up. I'm gonna need a re-up on carats after today. So I need the 500. I need the 500 stat at the bottom, dude. The shards don't hurt either. Alright, but basically rush URA. Okay, cool. You're here, so it's 150% luck for me. More like 50%. And that's because of my own bad luck. But yeah, what's up, Karu? You hope I get a surprise Fuji. You know I've been wanting her so bad for a long while. Yes. The streets know. The streets know the history here. I was doing a Mambo run that I deleted right now, so I'll just do another one. By the way. I kind of want to just do a full run, so that way, like I said, you guys know how I operate. If you've been here long enough, you know how I operate. I want a nice, you know, one career, however long that takes, full length, so that way we don't just instantly roll at the beginning of the stream and then I just close the stream because I get tilted. It's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, but like, you know, that I prevent it from happening. That's the whole stratagem. Oh yeah, also, I do not roll for cards, Cherry. I tend to avoid running for cards. Except I'm starting to realize that, excuse me. I'm starting to realize, I'm not gonna get any new cards except during free events, so I might actually have to start rolling for cards. Except I really don't want to. Because the day I start rolling for cards is probably the day I stop playing Umamusume. Like, I'll do a couple card pulls, but like, if I actually have to spend most of my carats on cards, I'm probably done with this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be patiently waiting for the next anime. If it gets to that point. I'm not kidding. I hate rolling for cards. I'm making kind of a joke out of it, but yeah, no, I would not roll for I hate cards. I'm actually really lucky in the card department. A lot of my cards have been gotten or have been obtained during like the free pool, like the free card pool events. Like right now, like what's happening right now. So I'm actually fairly like the fact that my cards are where they're at with a minimal card roller is pretty impressive. But cards are not how I like to have fun, so I will not be rolling for cards pretty much ever. At least on stream. Like I'll do like a casual 10 pull for a card, but on a banner of cards, but yeah, pretty much. Excuse me. You're expecting a surprise Taishin, you won't need it. You'll get Fujin in my free pull. Anomaly, are you hearing me? Like, I don't think you're hearing me sometimes, buddy. I don't actually want Ines Fujin. Karu knows what I'm about. I want that Narita. I want either or. Not just, you know, that's why I don't say Taishin or that's why I don't say Brian, because I would like either one. Wink wink. Wink wink. Or, you know, a Fuji Kiseki. That's what I do these pull videos for. That's why I never pull with pity. Because I need that. I need that RNG to be in my favor, baby. I need that RNG to be in my favor, baby. Now, if I do get Ines Fujin, okay. Pat on the back. Job well done. But job not done perfectly. Job not done perfectly, okay? Let me catch up on what you guys have been saying. You should save up for the way creature. You want me to? I mean, I do want Helios, but you said the word that I don't like, and that's save. I will not save. Will I roll for Helios? Probably, but I ain't saving. And that's not happening around here. I don't think I want Palmer. I mean, I saw the schedule for this month, and Palmer is up. I was thinking about waiting. I was either gonna stream this or stream Palmer, which means in another world line there's no Umamusume stream today, and I wait for Palmer. But I think I'm okay on Palmer. It's just they release so many freaking characters. As much as I want everybody, there's not enough carrots to go around. I do want everybody, I truly do, but that's a lot of people. That's a lot of Umamusume. That's a lot of horses. It's like we're at a real horse stable, bro. You want everyone to, but don't have the money for such dedication. I mean, I don't have the money either. These are all free. These are all free carrots. Aside from the daily carrot pack. The only thing I do in gacha games that I play frequently, I do the daily login thing. I feel like if you're gonna play a gacha game every day, you might as well. I still log in every day, and I still try to play a career every day, but I've been getting just kind of bored with Uma lately, so I've been on a... I've just been kind of slowing down the amount of Uma I play. But yeah, aside from the daily carrot pack, I do not purchase actual carrots. I am what they call a dolphin on these streets. How's Tannhäuser's story, by the way? You haven't played her career yet? I have no idea. I've only been playing Trackblazer, so this has zero story. But the streets have informed me, aka you guys. The streets have informed me that the best way to farm the bingo events is to play URA. So I guess I'll be playing a lot of URA lately. God. pardon me with my raspy throat, dude. Dolphins do a bit more. I'm a minnow. I'm okay with that. I actually hate all of the terminology. Like, I hate being classified as something. I only say it because it's relatable, like, vocabulary for you guys. But, like, I would never actually call myself a dolphin. I'd call myself a light spender. That's what I would call my, you know, a normal terminology. I'd call myself a light spender. That's all I would say. And then people would be like, oh, that's a dolphin. And then they would irk me so bad. That would really irk me, man. So, you know, I just gave in. You know, I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. Call me a dolphin. I don't care. I'm not going to get irked by it. I did used to get irked by it, but I was just like, all right, fine. You want to title everything? Everything's got to have a name. Everything's got to have some slang name, I guess. Buzzword, buzzword, buzzword. What's up, Alpaca? Buzzword, buzz, buzz. What are dolphins and whales? You actually do not know these terminologies. Essentially, a whale is like a heavy spender in a gacha game. They call them that because, you know, whales are big and they eat a lot of fish, I guess. I don't actually know. And so because the whale terminology came about, the dolphin is like the smaller whale, you know? Significantly smaller whale. Pretty much. That's basically all it is. They took one of the most giant aquatic mammals and turned it into slang. That's what the streets do these days. No cap. I'm being annoying. Uma was your first gacha game, so you're very confused what whales and dolphins were in regards to gachas. Anomaly, you're doing the thing again. No, man. Well, I guess you're not. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it just feels awkward to respond to that. But no, I don't watch Tarkov people. I haven't watched Tarkov anything lately. We should call those who don't spend it all just keep saving crabs. Why crabs? I associate crabs with Mr. Krabs. The most notorious... Oh, wait, hold on. You're onto something. Wait a minute. You are onto something. He is the most notorious penny pincher in all the 7 seas. You might be onto something. I don't think the streets would agree, though. See, it's too late, dude. This is the thing. This is the thing. You can't... Slang is too hard. Actually, hold on. Let me just say this right now. This is actually life story. This is real. And no one's ever going to believe me, but that's all right. I don't care if you don't believe me. I'm just saying I did this. I may not have been the originator of it, but I was saying one slang word before I ever heard nobody say it, and it was called joshin', all right? It was like way back in like 2020 or 2015. Okay, it was way back in like 2015. You're joshing me, bro. And you know what that means? You may not know what that means, but basically it means like you're kidding me, basically. But I would always say that. I was obsessed with saying that for some reason. And it's because... Never mind, hold on. I can't get into it. Let's just play the game. Or like let me keep playing the game and trying to talk about it at the same time. Anyways, look, listen. And then all of a sudden, 2020 rolls around. I watch some dude stream. He says it, and I'm like, oh, I was on top of that first, and makes me so mad. Hold on, it's okay. Really gets me riled up. Look, it may not have been popular slang, but I was on top of it, and the ego. Okay, my ego was talking. Drake and Josh, exactly. That's the whole point of why I said you're joshing me, because of Drake and exactly. Alpaca knows. I might have told this story before in the past. And then all of a sudden I hear people say, you're joshing me, bro, you're joshing me. And I'm like, oh my god. I was on that like 5 years ago. And then... I'm just saying, one day I'm going to make some slang up. It's going to go far and beyond this stream. And no one's even going to know who came up with it first. Because that's the truth, by the way. Literally. A lot of the stuff people say now, who said it first? You don't know. Who said Riz first? No one knows. Who said no cap? No, no one really no one knows that one. You can't trace those origins. The originator of all of these slang words might have just been like one random guy. Horse addict discovers study of linguistics. I'm not a horse addict. I have not been playing this game. Even furthermore, I haven't opened this game in 3 weeks, at least on stream. Every time I do a career of this game, I end up not playing because then I go play Counter-Strike. At least lately it was Counter-Strike. Before it was for the last 3 weeks it was Pokemon. I'm still playing Pokemon, but a little less. Now the new addiction is some Counter-Strike with my homies, and who knows what the next addiction will be, but you know. True gamer here, bro. This is why don't classify me as nothing, bro. I'm not a gacha gamer, I'm just a gamer. I just happen to like gacha. I guess you guys only know what I play on stream, but yeah. I also like to just not play the same thing over and over, you know? I am a very much like variety guy, kind of like that. That's why you guys get only one Uma stream a week, because if I was to play Uma all day, every day, I think I might explode. I might not be if I was that kind of guy, I might not be present right here at this very moment. Want to find out who started 6-7 so you could talk to them? You'll never know. You'll never know. That's the craziest part, is you'll never know. The guy that maybe the person that created 6-7 wants the credit, they're not getting that credit. Anybody that says that they created that, like, they're just gonna sound crazy. I know how it looks. I know how it looks. I was the guy, dude. I was saying to my peers and stuff, dude. I was saying Joshin like months ago, and then they didn't believe me. They ain't gonna believe you. It's crazy. I mean, wish it wasn't crazy. Put me in the dictionary. I would have loved to be in a dictionary, bro. Right next to freaking. Right next to some slang. Accredited? That'd have been tight. Too bad though. Too bad. Yeah, definitely not the 6-7. I'm okay with not being associated with that as well, but I would have taken Joshin. Or even no cap. As much as I hated hearing people say no cap to my face in real life. I'm actually a big slang hater. I pick up slang like years after it's already not used anymore. Because I really hate current slang whenever it's current. But honestly, the 671 is really stupid. So there is some slang I never pick up, but I won't lie. Historically, as a person who does not like slang, or like does not like current slang, I do tend to pick up slang later when no one's using it anymore. I've never heard that joke, Alpaca. 9 times 10 equals 9 plus 10 equals 21. I've never heard that joke. That might be an East Coaster joke. Senjolan is located in the western part of the United States. So this might be an East Coaster joke. I did not use Vine. You're actually correct. I did not. I didn't like social media. I still don't like social media, so I didn't use Vine. You're absolutely 100% correct. I was a really big like hater of Vine and stuff like that, so I did not keep up to date with stuff like that. You're absolutely right. Even when I was in high school, I told you this. I've actually said this before, but you guys, I think some of you guys don't believe me. I've always been an older-minded person. Even when I was in high school, I did not like trendy stuff. So I did not use Vine. And whenever I saw something dumb on YouTube, I didn't click it. I just kept watching like Markiplier and the creatures. Uber Haxernova. You guys might not even know who these people, but Immortal HD. Freaking. What else was I? Oh, around that time I was watching like a lot of League of Legends and Counter-Strike actually. So I was watching Skara, freaking Shroud. I was just really obsessed with being as good as I could in all the competitive games at the time. So I didn't keep up to date with the meme culture. I mean, I still don't keep up to date with the meme culture, honestly. All the dumb jokes I ever hear is from either like my friends or from you guys. Because like, I try my hardest not to be an internet citizen. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I try my hardest. Obviously some stuff sneaks in, but like, I really try my hardest to avoid any dumb internet anything. Not to say none of it is funny, it's just a lot of it is stupid. And not kind of stupid funny, just like actually just dumb. Like that kind of, like, you know, I'm not saying none of it is funny. It's definitely funny, some of it, but a lot of it is not. So I just try to avoid all of it because I think most of it is pretty brain rot. And therefore, because I avoid most of it, I do avoid some stuff that I might find funny, honestly. But yeah, that's just like how I like to live my life. Even though I'm a streamer, I know it's very anti-streamer, but yeah, I am a lot happier that way. I used to be an internet citizen. And then I realized it wasn't doing me any favors mentally. That's not to say that like everybody, that's not to say that it affects everybody the same way, but it does affect me negatively, so I just internet stuff, lick my balls. That's why I still use old jokes from like 5-10 years ago. And again, you can never go wrong with a Ligma Balls joke. You can't go wrong with a D's and Nuts joke. They're timeless. They're timeless. They're timeless. They're timeless and harmless, and that's why I like them so much. No fun meme incoming? Everybody's version of fun is different, buddy. It's not my fault you're an internet citizen. And I know you're an internet citizen. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't give you that title. I hate it when people give me those titles, so you know what? I don't know if you are. I don't know if you actually are or not. But is that my impression of you? A little bit. You get a little bit of the internet citizen energy. You're at least more of an internet citizen than I am. That is perfectly true. That is 100% factual. I'd say if you are current on meme culture, you're an internet citizen. I don't know. It's like if you, I think it's too, it's too simplified. Like there's probably some current meme that I know, but like, it's not coming to my mind right now because I probably don't really care to like keep it there. Like if you know like one or two current jokes, I don't think it makes you an internet citizen. Because like eventually you'll hear something or you'll see something, and hell, maybe one of your friends will just like randomly spring it on you, and you're like, what are you talking about? That happens to me a lot, literally verbatim. I'm like, dude, what are you saying right now? Are you saying something to me? Because it just sounds like gibberish. And then they explain the joke, and it's like, or they explain the origin, and I'm like, okay. That's verbatim. That's actually how it goes down. That's how my conversation goes down. Do I want the wit? Yeah, sure. Did not get a sick nasty. Did not get a sick nasty inspo. This is where all this try-hard Umamusume players would be like, reset it, give up. See, this is actually the point where instead of clicking give up, I click save and exit, and I don't open it until tomorrow. Because then I go play like Counter-Strike or Pokemon. I've been learning my smokes and flashes on Counter-Strike. I've been having a blast learning my smokes and flashes. They have this new feature where they have this little grenade camera. I didn't know this. I didn't know CS2 added this. You know, back in my day, I had to follow my grenades. I had to no clip and follow my grenades, okay? I'm an old guy. But they have the new thing where it's like a camera, and then you freaking, boom, toss that John in the sky. Toss that John in the sky and it follows it, and it's like sick as hell. And then you get to see where it lands. It's super cool. Still on a Pokemon run? Yeah, I'm probably gonna play Pokemon forever at this point. Champions actually did exactly what Champions did exactly what I wanted it to do for the people that are like myself, who never played competitive Pokemon. Like, Champions is always there. It's permanently gonna be there, at least from what I've been told and from what I've researched. That is like the #1 way to get into competitive Pokemon. Like, and it's the easiest way, the most streamlined way to get into to get into competitive Pokemon. So I'm always gonna be playing Pokemon. Like, pretty much it's there for me. It's there forever, and I love that because I've always wanted to battle people in Pokemon. But like I've mentioned before, the barrier to entry before was so high. It was ridiculous. But now you could just plop on Champions on your Switch, eventually on your phone. Not an ad, not a hashtag ad, but I am going to advertise for them because I think it's a damn good experience. Yeah, eventually it's going to be on iOS and Android, and then you could just literally play Pokemon battles wherever you want. It's kind of sick. I actually can't wait for that. I'm gonna be like at a family party, and I might just want to do one quick match because the matches are fast too. Matches are really fast, unless you get like some guy who stalls on you, but has like a stall build or a stall team. But for the most part, the matches are pretty fast, so it's like it's awesome. I love games like that. I love games that like don't really take a lot of your time. So like what I mean is like in practice or like objectively, it doesn't take a lot of your time, but like obviously if you get like addicted, it does. But like in the reality, a Pokemon battle is only like 5-10 minutes, you know? So it really doesn't take a lot of time, but it can take a lot of time if you choose to, you know, keep re-queuing. Those are my favorite types of games. I love non-committal video games. I still enjoy like RPGs and stuff like that, but my favorite types of games are just like very... You don't feel like you have to dedicate a lot of time because you get the full experience with the minimal time that you've invested. Kind of. That doesn't fully tell the story of what I'm trying to say, but I really do like enjoy games that are like that. No, I'm playing Champions basically every day off stream. It's just not a good stream game. The reality of streaming is you know, I obviously will at some points just play whatever I want, but Champions isn't the greatest stream game unless you're like into it. And the thing is, in order for me to, you know, foster that audience, I would have to play a lot of it or like record a lot of Pokemon or, you know, whatever, stuff like that, right? So it's like, the thing is like I'm not trying to be a Pokemon only guy. I'm trying to be a variety guy. So like if you guys want to stick around for variety, that would be nice, but I obviously know that not a lot of people are like that. A lot of people on the internet are very loyal to the video game that they enjoy. They almost will not watch anything else. Kind of like here with Umamusume. It's no secret that Uma does the best on this channel. And it's no secret. It's no secret that a good chunk of you guys won't be here for for the next stream, because it's probably not going to be Umamusume. Is it a reality that I accept? It is. But I can't say, you know, calling it out almost feels like I'm calling you guys out, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm just saying that it is what it is, and that's kind of how it is. Don't feel like you've been called out. Excuse me. Oh yeah, one thing though, Anomaly, is do not assume based off of like what I'm streaming and what I'm not streaming. It's I mean, obviously you guys only see what I choose to let you see, obviously. But I play a lot of champions. I enjoy it quite a lot. The phone is ringing. I don't even have any weights. I didn't get any weights, bro. Where are my freaking weights? This is also the part where the very sweaty Uma player would be like, "Oh, I didn't get any power weights. I didn't get any speed weights." Oh, I'd be very upset right now. I'm like mildly upset. I guess I did get weights, but they're not the weights they're not the weights that I would use. Give me a well-rested. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's close enough. I do want to click that, but the opportunity has arose. And I'm gonna need to click this one because I need stamina. Yosh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. Sure. Very good summer. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent summer. Your current run, you have 600 plus shot points. I've never gotten to that point. I usually just spend it on something. But I also free flow my races. Like, I don't follow like a strict guide or whatever. I don't know if that's what you do, but maybe that's what you do because you are Mr. Meta Man for this game. But yeah, I don't really follow a strict guide either, so I'll usually always have something that I spend my money on. Oh yeah, I had whistles. Let me hear your whistle, baby. Whistle, baby. Let me know. Do 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 do. Sorry if I'm going to dead silent mode after having a nice long rant about slang. If you couldn't figure it out, Umamusume, there's not much to talk about in terms of the actual video game. I don't have a lot of interest in the actual video game. I'm a very much a gacha guy when it comes to this game. Well, plus I'm pretty sure everybody's seen track plays already too, so it's just like, what is there even to talk about? Pretty much nothing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's why I like to fill in most of the air with like random conversation topics. I can't really think of anything right now though. I gassed myself out with the slang talk. That was a good conversation topic though. That was fire. Yeah, this is also like one of the reasons why I've not streamed too much Uma lately either, is because it's just like, it's not like I can't come up with something to talk about, it's just I also am kind of thinking about the game, I guess, in some fashion, in some odd maneuver. Who's everybody else's upcoming Umas, dude? I was asked the question earlier, but I didn't ask the question back because that's what you're supposed to do. I was too occupied with my slang rant. It's okay, you guys can spoil it. Yeah, we are almost done. It's already been an hour, wow. People are not kidding with this freaking hour-long run stuff, huh? I don't realize it takes an hour even if I'm going as fast as possible, but it really does take an hour. It is honestly to the point with Track Laser and me where I'm like not really even thinking. I don't care about thinking anymore. You're supposed to think because like, I guess if you want the ideal result, you are supposed to think, but I just, it's over. It's over. You want me to think for this game mode? Ah, hell no. Not much of a spoil. She's the first week of June. He's a spoiler. He's so much of a spoiler. He's attached to the back of a freaking car, bro. Unbelievable. Bamboo Memory? Oh, Bamboo Memory. I know Bamboo Memory. I think I only know Bamboo Memory from the it's some kind of media. It's something unrelated to the video game, but I do know Bamboo Memory. You do a couple of pulls for wedding current on your birthday. Oh, nice. Happy birthday if I don't see you. Or if you don't tune in. Most likely you won't, because I don't think we'll be playing Uma for the next 2-ish weeks. Happy early birthday. Hopefully you are rewarded with a wedding current-chan. Blaze Narita Bryan, but she isn't coming out until later this year. Blaze. Like the song? Like her fire song that was Linkin Park pilled? Crawl. Oh wait, how does it go? Does it... Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Sweep Tosho? I do want Sweep Tosho as well. Sweep Tosho would be fire. Is it going to line up properly? I don't know. But I don't need to know, and we'll find out. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I think it's just I didn't get to fully talk about everybody I want, but Nakayama Festa for sure. A lot of the Stay Gold family, including Stay Gold themselves. I only know Stay Gold is really far, obviously, because of the song. That one song where the announcer goes crazy. I don't know if you guys even know about it. Maybe you don't, maybe you do, but there's this one song that was released lately on the JP server. I only see this stuff because I have like a Umamusume algorithm still. So I still do get a little bit of spoilers, but I try to avoid a lot of that stuff. But see? It's not just slang and memes. I avoid it even in stuff I like. All right? I just don't want to get spoiled. Anyways, point being is I saw this song and it's like they're running and it's like the announcer is doing their announcer thing, and at the very end it's like stay gold. And they do it for a few other Umas too, obviously, but that little insert in the song is so fire. That's the one thing I always appreciate about Japanese voice actors. Like, they always put heart and soul. There's actual heart and soul, or at least effort. I won't, maybe to them it's just a job, but they at least put in a lot of extra effort that probably is not entirely necessary, but they always like just scream or like actually scream, and it always feels like that's hard to get in like American dub. I think it's getting better though. It's always hard to get that lately with like English anime dub. Not lately, I shouldn't say lately, but in the past. In the past, it's like, why would you watch something in dub? It's just like inferior. Nowadays, though, I think a lot of like English anime dub is getting better, but I am still biased towards the sub, just because I think there's an actual better vocal performance usually. Bamboo reminds you of the Uma version of Naruto. Oh shoot! My Uma way? That's my Uma way? Instead of her ninja way, that's my Uma way? Oh shoot. You might be selling me on Bamboo Memory. I might roll for Bamboo Memory. I love Naruto. That's my guy. Naruto Shippuden opening 1. I sung that to the best of my little ability, because I was a young chap back in the day, barely entering high school, and my dad had Naruto Shippuden season 1 on DVD. The opening played. Oh my god, that's too many memories. That's too many memories. I might cry. I might cry. Hello there, hero. Your girlfriend was very serious when she said you were You guys were never touching the English dub of Gurren Lagann when you watched it last month? Yeah, I mean, old anime is not good in English. I think current anime got a lot better. Like, for example, I've heard like one line from like the JJK English dub, and overall, I don't think their performances are bad. But like, yeah, back in the day, basically, if the anime is older than like 2018, I would say they still didn't really care too much. It was only during the rise of anime when English performances started getting a lot better. Speaking of that, this is a topic I bring up a lot, but like, you know, people used to get bullied for watching anime. You know, anime used to not be cool. It still isn't like exactly mainstream cool yet, but I'm just saying. And now all of a sudden, everybody switched up so quick, and they rewrote history. It's revisionist history, bro. It's revisionist history. They act like they didn't make fun of anime viewers and people like that for like 10 plus years. SMH, bro, SMH. But yeah, anyways, that is one good thing that we got from anime being more popular is the English performances are a lot more serious these days. Because gosh, back in the day, they didn't even try. Back in the day, they didn't even try. I will say though, it's not like it's not like it was all bad. I actually think the English dub of like early Naruto is not terrible. Believe it. That's a highbrow joke right there. If you've watched early English dub Naruto, that's a highbrow joke. You're like, wow, that was great. You loved that joke that I just made. If you didn't, if you know, you know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. You just had to be there. You just had to be there. You just had to be there. Ghost Stories anime dub, a classic? What the hell is that? Ghost Stories, huh? Ghost. Still, I've never heard of this one. 2000s English dub is famous. It's famous for its English dub. Transformed a failed horror anime into a cult classic comedy, according to this overview by Yuck AI. Disgusting AI, but I guess it's overviewing me right now, so whatever. So it was a failed dub. I've probably seen clips of it. I'm telling you right now, I have not seen clips of this. You overestimate me as an internet citizen. We just had this conversation. I have never seen that art style ever. In fact, that art style looks too similar to like all the other old anime art style. So honestly, maybe I have, but like, I didn't know it was Ghost Stories. Maybe. I'm not saying it's zero, but I've seen a lot of old anime that looks exactly like that. Like in clips and stuff. Honestly, maybe, maybe not. You're super biased towards subs because you know the correct intention of the creator is there. But yeah, dubs seem to be getting better. You'll never forget the infamous Cousins rewrite for Sailor Moon? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Alright, don't elaborate. I think I have all the information I need. I think I can infer. I think I understand where that was going. You don't need to say it though. I think anybody with a decent amount of intelligence can see where that conversation's going. We don't need the details. We don't need the details. As long as you have the ability to read between the lines. Not everybody does. But I think we know where, I think we all know where that was possibly going. The Ghost Stories dub is pretty dated. Some yikes with that. Some yikes with your meal. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I am a big... I have a big dislike for old anime's art style. So I don't really tend to watch a lot of old anime, even if I know I'd probably love it. There's one anime that I haven't watched that I know I would really like called Clannad. Because I really like sad anime. And everybody says Clannad is the saddest. Amongst the saddest. The tears will flow. And I'm ready. I would love it. But it's very old looking and it does bother me. I hate to say that it bothers me. Let me make that very clear. I wish it didn't bother me. But I can't deny who I am. And it does slightly bother me. I am a big like modern looking anime kind of guy. Even old Naruto I thought looked like nice and modern compared to like, you know, like early 2000s. I can't explain it. Did I like OG Gundam though? The very first season. The Amuro Ray. That's the only Gundam I know. So that's all I could really speak for, you know? But like I watched it when I was a kid, so it's different. You know, it's hard for me to say but I watch it now. Not really. So like whatever I watched when I was a kid, you know, has the benefit of the kid buff, you know, the nostalgia buff. But like, would I pick it up now? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Again, I'm not against it. It's just, it's not my first choice. That's like, that's really where I stand. Is like, you could tell me this old anime is really good. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. But like, would I actually start it? I'm really picky. I'm really picky if I'm being honest. I also like when people recommend me stuff, I'm very, I'm not apprehensive. It's just, I kind of need to decide it on my own. It's almost better for people to never recommend me anything, because then almost certainly when you recommend me to watch something, it like reduces my chances of actually watching it. Cherry. What the heck? No details. But I see. I understand. I haven't actually watched Sailor Moon, so I didn't know they had a lesbian couple. It's actually pretty ahead of its time. It's pretty sick. Third. If it wasn't for Tom hosting Toonami, who the hell is Tom? You're not sure if you would be into anime as much as you are now? Who the hell is Tom? Only Tom I know is Tom and Jerry. So I'm unfamiliar with this Tom on Toonami. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Early Cartoon Network anime block mascot. Tom Toonami. This is Tom? He wasn't a block. He was an android. His name was Tom. I recognize him now, but his name was Tom. I didn't know this guy had a name. I didn't know this guy had a name. I thought he was just some cool mech guy. What the hell? That's funny. Meant the anime portion? Oh wait, he has a different form? Hold on. Now I gotta look that up real quick. Tom Toonami anime? Is there even a difference? I mean, he has multiple forms, but like... Hold on, I'll pull it up right now. He has multiple forms, but like, which one's the anime one? Caught a lot of Dragon Ball Z coming home from school thanks to Toonami. Wow, you must have came home from school late. Wasn't Toonami like the late night portion? Oh, that was Adult Swim, but like... Yeah, wasn't Toonami still like really late at night? Like 7 to 9 maybe? I don't remember exactly. This is Tom, according to the Wikipedia. According to the internet. Hold on. This is not the right... Neither of these is the right Tom, right? But this is Tom. Like the time slot, which which Cartoon Network played anime shows. I understand now. Thank you. Thank you. Tom died. Tom died. Oh no, he's dead. He's dead. That's not even Tom anymore. He's freaking dead, bro. Can't believe this. He's had multiple forms over the years. He's like the Avatar. Speaking of which, about to start my Avatar: The Last Airbender rewatch. Get myself ready for the fighting game. It's gonna be a blast. No, I know you're not joking. It's just like the way. Oh my god, I'm losing. It's over. I said internally in my brain that if I get another second place, I'm just gonna skip this. That's fine. Internally in my mind, I said I lost. That's fine. Doom, doom, doom. But yeah, now I mean I remember him now, but like I remember him in his cool CGI mech form. That's all I remember. Toonami, I skipped a lot of Toonami. Like, okay, maybe I didn't, but like I didn't really register that there was like different. At the time, I didn't really register that like, oh, Cartoon Network is switching to Toonami because it was still on the same channel, you know. For me, that was channel 47. Coincidence? I think not. Coincidence? I think not. Senjo 47. My favorite video game character is Agent 47. Almost certainly my favorite channel back in the day on cable was channel 47. It was written in my bones. It was written in my bones. Anyways. Point being is like, when I was younger, I don't think I really registered that it was like anything other than Cartoon Network. Because like I wouldn't actually see Tom that often. So I would just be like, I would just keep it on Cartoon Network and like, I was much more of a Cartoon Network guy, by the way, over Nickelodeon. Cartoon Network all day, every day. But that aside, that is where I watched Naruto for the first time, because I thought it was on Cartoon Network, but it was probably, you know, thinking back on it, it was probably actually on Toonami, but you know, details. Details. I really don't need any more speed ankles. Did I just get a bad shop? Is this what it feels like to get a bad shop? Bad shop, bad shop, bad shop. Can't remember what 47 was. Remember 49 being Sci-Fi Channel. I think for me, yeah, 47 was Cartoon Network, and I think like 20 something was like Nickelodeon. But then but then at the time of me watching this stuff, it was like not cartoons anymore on Nickelodeon. They were shifting more towards, you know, a little bit of cartoons, and then they were doing their like reality shows like Drake and Josh and Zoe 101. That is the period of Nickelodeon that I do like. I actually like their reality show arc. Some people will be appalled at that information, but that's okay. I have to skip a turn of summer? I haven't done this in ages. Let's get lost in summer. Let's get lost in summer. Oh yeah, truly whatever floats your boat, but you know. Call you light, thanks for subbing to YouTube. I appreciate it. You may or may not even be in the stream currently, but I appreciate it either way. You like the Disney original movies? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you're speaking languages that I can understand. Don't get me started on High School Musical. Do not get me started right now. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. I'm not gonna stop that, so I am. I'll give it all I got, that is my plan. Will you find what I lost? You know you can. Bet on it, bet on it. One day, one day, one day. Karaoke, one day. I sung that. I went to karaoke with my cousins like a year or two ago. First song that I put on. I don't care. They never saw it coming for me. They never saw it coming for me. He put on High School Musical as his first song? What the heck? They're just shocked. Actually shocked. That's a bubble banger. Let me tell you how to spell that. Let me tell you how to spell that just in case you didn't know. Just in case you didn't know. We're not waiting for Steam maintenance. That's a freaking banger. Exactly, properly spelled, just like that. That's how you know the song is a freaking bop. Bop to the top. Yet another name drop. Wasn't there a High School Musical video game? I definitely wouldn't know anything about that. I'm very I am a very peculiar guy where it's like I do get like obsessed with stuff, but not to the point of like consuming every piece of media that's about it, you know? So it's like for High School Musical, I was just like, oh shoot, there's a game. Maybe in the past I recognized that there was a game, but like I don't remember there being a game, and that's probably for a good reason. That's probably for a really, really, really good reason. It's probably because the game sucked. So if there was a game, I don't remember, and if yeah, that's okay. It's probably not something worth remembering. That's alright. The movies are still slap. The movies still slap. That's fine. Alright guys, I'm telling you right now, if you aren't prepared, you're gonna want to get your snacks ready. This is your opportunity. It's just Track Blazer, so you're not missing anything. But you're gonna want to get your snacks ready because in exactly maybe 10 to 15 minutes here, we're gonna be pulling. You don't want to miss the pulls. Everybody loves a nice little gamble scramble. Everybody loves a nice little gamble scramble. You're not gonna want to miss it. Get your snacks ready, get your drinks ready, because it's just like the movie theater. It doesn't stop playing. If you're not in your seat by the time it starts playing, you're missing it. So you're not gonna want to. Be prepared. Be professionally prepared. I'm just finishing up the Track Blazer run and then we're going in. Where are we dropping? Where are we dropping? Twisted Towers? Tilted Towers, sorry. Oh, shoot. I was not supposed to do that. Oh, well. I'm going to make the most of it. I guess we're skipping the Tenno show. I did not mean to do that. We're making the most of it, Mr. Krabs. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. See, I got my water. I'm staying hydrated because I know I'm about to start yelling. Or I'm going to be immensely depressed. It only goes one way or the other. I was getting all my Umas to S rank going. It's going fine. It's like not really a challenge anymore, so that's why I'm not really streaming it. Because there's really nothing interesting going on. This is probably going to be at least an S rank for Tannhäuser, so sadly the challenge of that is no longer really a thing anymore. That's okay. That's okay. Is there a crazy click? Is there a crazy click here? There's not really a crazy click here, but this is like not a bad click. But yeah, it's basically, you know, it's a grind. Obviously, the best way to get your S ranks is to play Track Blazer, but playing Track Blazer takes a lot of time, and you know how the whole spiel goes. So it's just like, I'll get my S ranks eventually. I'm not in any rush. I'm in a lot less of a rush these days, especially. I messed up and I have one extra gold hammer. Oh well. That's business. I have no megaphones. Alright, time to fish for power. Give me some power rainbow right now. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, wake up yeah! We're in a bit of a pickle here, because if I do this, I'm not going to be able to train next turn, unless it's a wit. I hope it's wit. Can it be wit next turn? That'd be kind of super sweet. Like a nice, soggy cookie. Undercooked. Almost cookie dough cookie. Those are my favorite types of cookies. I like I like mini cookies, but like, they're very, very soft and malleable. I do not dip my cookies, though. Some people are a cookies and milk kind of guy. I am not a cookies and milk kind of guy. I am just a regular dry cookie kind of guy. Not like literally dry, but you know, just, you know, no extra dip. Got your snacks? Like I said, get your goddamn snacks ready. Get your freaking snacks ready. It's almost time. It's almost go time. And once the car gets going, we're either leaving you behind at Camp Laszlo or you're on the bus. You're gonna want to be on the bus. The battle bus. Beep beep. Fortnite. All right, Mambo. Good job. Excellent work. You are probably going to be the S rank Mambo that I was looking for, and that's fine. Success. Wait, do I have one more whistle? Let me hear your whistle, baby, let me know. Damn it. No rainbows. This is fine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Who the heck is Victory Cheer? Is that Kita? Oh, it is Kita. What the hell? Oh, at the start. Okay, that's fine. All right, the track blazer run is done. Like I warned you guys earlier, there was nothing interesting about the track blazer run. So if you didn't take your opportunity to get your concessions, we're not waiting for you. We're not waiting for you. You better hurry. You get one last like 5 minutes maybe. One last chance. You better hurry up. You got some za? Oh shoot. The za has been acquired. My only mambo run. The only mambo run I've ever done. My eye, hold on. Very good. How much event boost? Okay, I need to start spamming URA. Wait, do you get this much? Do you get 65,000 on URAs, or is it less but it's faster? Because I might still just do track blazers if you don't get as much as this. I think the time spent will be less in the long run. I need the event, the efficient event people to speak to me right now. You think I'm asking for help with my Umamusume build? No. I'm asking for help on how to play Umamusume as the least amount as possible. I'm backwards with it. What the heck did I even do? Did Mambo even make it on the team? No, she did not. Rip Mambo. Rip Mambo. But not rip to today's pulls. Give me 1 second. I want to get all my carats. Want to get all the carats possible, because you never know what's about to happen. We might get her on this free pull, straight up, or it's about to be a battle, or I cut my losses short. You never know. You never know. You did the whole event on track blazer? That's because you're a freaking Uma gamer. Every time you said something last week where it was like, yeah, even you're getting tired of Uma. I didn't believe you for a second. I didn't believe you for a second. I mean, maybe you are, but like, I feel like you'll say it, but then you'll just get back on it. All right. Hello everybody. You guys know why we're here. Well, you don't know the details. You know the opening, if you will, like an anime opening. Shut up, gold ship. Many of you here expect me to actually want Ines Fujin, and while I would not be actually upset with getting an Ines Fujin, the real goal, as you guys know if you've been around for a while, the real goal has always been to hopefully use Umamusume's gacha system and try and get characters that I just don't have, that I really want, that I missed out on in the past, aka Fuji Kiseki, aka one of the Naritas, whether it be Brian or Taishin. Would I be mad at getting Ines Fuji? No, I would not. I would not mind at all. But you guys do know what my ultimate goal is. This is the reason, half the reason why I don't pull with pity is because I actually love the fact that I could get anybody at any time. Because it's just a gamble scramble. And I do it for the love of the game. The love of the gacha, if you will. But yes, we are pulling for Ines Fujin. But technically, we're pulling for anybody. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's pull. If there's one thing that I'll say about this game is I love coming back to this moment. Now that being said, let's see what I get from my free support card, Scout. All right. That's exactly what I expected. Alrighty. Let's see what we get from this free one pull. It might be the most shortest pull video of all time. Ball door. That doesn't mean nothing. It could be something. In this case, it's nothing. But there's still a chance. It's not a 0% chance. Just like it's not a 0%. Oh, wait. Oh, I have 6 tickets? Oh. I have 6 tickets from the bingo event. Well then. 6 free tickets. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You never know. Where did those tickets come from? By the way, I have gotten some SSRs this way before. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. The odds are low, as you're seeing, but it's definitely not impossible. Okay, I'm telling you right now, my luck with the one ticket pulls is a lot better off stream. But guess what? My luck is in general just better off stream. Cause streamer luck ain't real. Just called regular luck. Oh yeah, my streak recently ended. Oh, wait a minute. I was about to say that's a lot more confetti than usual. The confetti count was out of this world. There was always a chance. There was always a chance we could have gone to Upgrade City, baby. There was always a chance. Let's see what happens here, though. Ball door. Multiple ball doors. Multiple long shot stars. But you never know. Oops. But you never know. Alright. Well, there goes the free tickets. So, now we're using my real carrots. I have too many carrots. My steak is too juicy. We need to reduce this number. And I say I reduce this number to about... Well, not the actual number, but I say I do maybe... So I technically have done 12 free pulls. So I say I go to I say I turn this number into either 62 or 72. However many carats that is. 62 or 72. We got a lot of these free carats from the gold ship week, or the Golshi week. So, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, Captain. Let's see what happens. Captain Crunch. That's not my favorite cereal. My favorite cereal is Tony the Tiger's Frosted Flakes. But still, Captain Crunch, take me. Lead the way. Lead the way. Ball door. Don't mean nothing. It could still be. What am I saying? Who is... What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses, folks. Literally. Keep them at the gates. Keep them at the gates. We don't know who this is. This could be anybody. Oh my god. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. It's this next one, right? It was like the 5th or 6th gate. I don't know. I wasn't looking. I took off my headset. My earbuds. Okay, hold on. One of the Naritas, please. Please. You know, Ines Fujin would be cool. That's fine. But like, please. Please. That's all I'm asking for. Please. It's the next one. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. She just drank Pocari Sweat. Wait, hold on. I think I do like Ines Fujin. She just drank Pocari. That was the drink that I was constantly drinking in Japan. That's fire. What? What? Oh my god. The double? The double? Don't give me the double. Don't give me the double. Don't do that. And they're both new? And they're both new? Oh my god. That's insane. That's insanities. Oh my god. See me for Palmer? No. Now, I get to have fun. I don't think we're going to 60. We'll go to like 50. Let's do 3 more 10 pulls. Please! Fuji, 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 Fuji. I know I just got lucky. I understand that I just got stupidly lucky. I understand. I'm very aware, but I'm greedy. That's to be expected. That's to be expected. That's to be expected. Temper your greed. You know what? It was all... Just skip it. Yeah, that was to be expected. I told you we had too many carrots, by the way. So I wasn't joking about that part. You think I'm just kidding? No, our steak is too juicy. I'm actually getting rid of these carrots. Not all of them, but you know, I'm reducing them. Oh my god! Oh, here's another opportunity. Here's a... Oh, in the same gate! In the same gate! Wait a minute! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm shivering, I'm shivering. I'm cold, I'm cold, I'm cold. I'm cold, I'm cold. Oh. Hold on. Alright, come on, dude. Narita's? Please? Narita? Oh, any of them? Taishin, Brian, Fuji? Oh, shoot! Ooh! This is the one right here. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Oh, shoot! Come on! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I liked. Oh, it's done. I'm done. Like, I don't have to play this game anymore. It's over. The nightmare is over, Cell. Holy. The nightmare is over, Cell. The dark timeline is gone. I only see the sun. The clouds are parting. The clouds are parting. Holy moly, the cloud. Oh. I'm gonna throw up. I can't believe this. I'm not kidding. I'm like, it's because I'm not breathing. I can't believe. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Oh! The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill, the last one to fall. We'll never sacrifice that will. The queen always has to come and say hi. That's true. That's true. That's true. Oh my freaking god. Don't give me one more for the road. I might faint. Okay. Oh, the nightmare is over. So I will only play Taishin from this point forward. Don't talk to me. Every other character is gone. They might have single-handedly revitalized my Umamusume addiction just off of giving me Taishin. You do not know how bad I wanted this. Hold on. That wasn't a bit. I almost did like throw up because like I was not breathing. My throat was getting really dry. Hold on. Maybe slow me down. Simmer down. Hold on. Oh my god. Now you stop and roll for Palmer next week? Why are you just trying to get me to play Uma? No, I'm not rolling for Palmer. Because I don't want Palmer. You know who I want? This Fuji Kiseki right here. It's not a 0% chance. It's not a 0% chance. I've been in this exact same spot many times. All right. In this case, it was it was slightly above min roll. You don't feel the rainbow flip here? You think the next one? Oh my gosh. All these people just want to see the world burn. You know what's hilarious? People will... You know what's hilarious about this game? People are like, oh yeah, man, you should save your carats. That's what everybody will tell you. Everybody, if you're asking for advice, everybody be like, oh yeah, man, save your carats, bro. But they love to see you spend them. All y'all fiends in here love to see somebody spend all of them. And I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Watch this. How can I leave the table? How? How? All right, I can leave the table now. I can leave the table now. I can leave the table now. I'm satisfied. Oh yeah, I can 100% leave the table now. Ooh. Forgive me for taking a few seconds here. I'm just kind of like... I'm absorbing the air. Was the streak truly ever over? 2026 is a hot one for me right now. We had a little bit of a fumble. We had a little bit of a fumble on, ironically, the Fuji banner. The ballroom Fuji banner. If you guys have been keeping up with the videos and the streams, you guys know we did fumble that one. We didn't fumble this one, baby. 2026 is still up for me right now. I'm still hot. I'm still technically on fire. Whew. Somebody stop him. He's sweating. Let me get a little cocky, all right? Let me get a little cocky. Let me get a little excited over what just happened, okay? I know I might eat my words the next time we pull, but for right now, I'm gonna enjoy the moment. I'm gonna enjoy the moment. Oh my God. That's some sweet victory right there. That is some really, really... That's like candy apple sweet. That's like cookies and cream sweet. That's like I just drank a whole 2 liter of Pepsi kind of sweet. Oh man. Hell yeah. Let me catch up. Sorry guys, I wasn't even looking. I was just letting the moment speak for itself. I mean, honestly, there's not much to catch up on. Shortest pull video ever. I definitely extended it. I definitely extended the pull video, that's for sure. Delay in loading usually indicates something. That's what a lot of people have said, but like, I actually get... I've gotten SSRs just without a delay as well. So I don't know. I don't really fully believe that. But there's probably some merit to it. Streamer luck today. Streamer luck today. I'll give it. Streamer luck wins this one. Streamer luck wins this one. They win this battle. They don't win the war. I honestly don't think over time. Over time, I don't think streamer luck is real, but this is one case where, you know what, it does win the battle. I do concede. I do concede this one. Happy birthday and Merry Christmas, dude. Are you telling me that all my luck is over? Is that what you're just saying? That's what it feels like you're saying to me. What did he say? What did Karu say? He said it. Very good call. Big call. What in the world? So was it a total of 4 SSR pulls? Let's see, actually. We can see the history. When did it start? It started right here, actually. That's so funny. It started on the very first pull. That's stupid. Alright, so the very first pull was indeed Ines, Fujin, and Shimboli Rudolfu, but the costume. We got a standard Garbo pull on the second one, which is, you know, just the the lowest roll possible. And then third pull, crazy that it was the third pull. Third pull, oh my god, I can't believe I'm looking at this right now. Like, I can't believe my own two eyes are looking at it and it's on my own video game. That's a screenshot, hold on. That's a screenshot, I'm taking out the snipping tool. I need to remember this. That's so crazy. Like, I'll see this on someone else's screen, but seeing it on my screen, it's just a different beast. It's just a different beast. That's awesome. The nightmare is over is the name of this screenshot. Because the nightmare truly is over. I mean, there's still a goal to be obtained. You know, I would like Narita Bryan now. You know, I can't say the Naritas anymore. That vocabulary has been erased. I have to say I would specifically want Narita Bryan and Fuji Kiseki, and then I might quit the game forever. But I'm not gonna get greedy today. Yeah, that is 4 SSRs in 30. Which is nuts for this game. People save 30k carats just to get 1 SSR. So that is pretty nuts. That is pretty freaking incredible. Hello there, Luna on Twitch. Sorry, I forgot to turn on my stream bot. I forgot to turn on my streamer bot so that way it relays the chats between YouTube and Twitch, because I am multi-streaming. Probably a lot of you guys don't know that because I don't really mention it, but yeah. Will I be pulling for a wedding Kurin-chan? No. I don't like costumes. I want unique Umas of every kind, ideally. I mean, I don't have a Kurin-chan, but I don't really care for Kurin-chan, honestly. Oh! Oh my god, goal has been accomplished. That was nuts. That was nuts. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That was crazy. But yeah, we did also just finish pulling. I got 2... excuse me. I got 2 SSRs in 30. I mean, sorry, I got 4 SSRs in 30 pulls. 3 of them being new Umas, which is exactly what I want to see. I mean, I do have Rudolph already. I just got the costumed Rudolph. I'm not gonna complain, but I would have preferred, you know, a completely new Uma, but that is fine with me. That is fine with me. I'm okay with that. I don't know. I don't know when the next time I'll be streaming Uma is. You are jealous. Streamer luck is real. This time it was real. I actually don't believe in streamer luck over time. But yeah, in this particular stream, I will say it was real. But literally just last time we pulled, we got the biggest L on my forehead, so. And that was streamed. So, guess what? Statistically, streamer luck over time is not real. Actually, statistically, there's no such thing as streamer luck. It's all just regular luck. I might just be on a hot one right now. Might just be on a hot one. Sorry, I have a problem with streamer luck. I don't believe it's real. Everybody tells me it's real. I don't care what you guys tell me. I am the statistical case of it not being real. Actually. In most of my gacha games, I do lose. But I will say in 2026, we're on a hot one. I will say in 2026, we are on a goddamn hot one. You just became the statistical case of it being real? Incorrect. Incorrect. Has everybody already forgotten the ZZZ pulls? Has everybody forgotten the total pulls that I've made on gacha games on this channel? I think we're just revising history right now because I remember my own history, okay? You're not telling me my own history. I remember my own history, and statistically, I'm in a big fat L. All right? I'm still in the red. You want to talk numbers? You want to talk numbers? My numbers are still in the red. Are they slowly becoming neutral? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But statistically, I'm still in the red. Does this look like ZZZ to you? Shut your mouth, buddy. You know what I'm saying. Ligma balls. Your last pulls, you had really bad luck, but just one or two SSRs, and most of the time not the banner Uma. I didn't want the banner Uma this time. It did say you're a first-time chatter on Twitch, but I don't really pull with pity. So like I want the RNG. I didn't really want Ines Fujin. I wasn't gonna be upset if I did get her, but my goal when I pull is to get all the Umas. So it's actually better for me personally, like the way I like to pull. It's better for me to not pull with pity and to just send it, because I want the entire roster. Even though I don't really spend money on the game, I still would like the entire roster. So a lot of the times I don't pull on cards. A lot of my carats go straight to the Umas, which is why I have so many Umas and like a lot of 5 stars as well. But yeah, the collection is building. I'm a collector, and the collection is looking nice and spry right about now. It's looking like it's freshly dusted. You know, when the collection gets dusty, you collect coins, collect figures, collect whatever, cards. You gotta dust them every now and then. And right now, the air is clean. The dust has settled. We are big time rollers right now. We are big time rollers right now. Incorrect anomaly. When I was playing ZZZ, or I don't know why I'm saying was, I still play ZZZ. But when I play ZZZ, I want all the characters too. There's some dudes there. It's not my, there's some dudes there. Does it just happen to be that 90% of the cast is also female in that game? It's no secret. It's no secret that everybody knows who plays gacha games. It's mostly a male audience. Okay? It's not my fault. Alright, but I am pretty much done basking in the sun of the victory. I am actually really happy that we won this time, because last time, like you guys know, with Ballroom Fuji, we did not win. You had really bad luck in ZZZ too. You still don't have Sissia. I actually skipped Sissia. I actually didn't like the way she played. It's actually a rare time. It's a rare day when I don't like how a character plays in ZZZ, but I actually really didn't like her gameplay. I was supposed to roll for her because I ended up streaming like a stream of ZZZ where I do like the mini games to farm the colorful iPads, but at the end of it, I was just like, yeah, Sissia's kind of lame. I don't actually like her that much, so I skipped her. By the Ballroom Fuji, you couldn't resist. You also spent a little too much. I see. Alright, but yeah, guys, I do not know the next time I will be streaming Umamusume. You only do free pulls? So do I. I'm what they call a dolphin. The only thing I spend in this game is the what is it called? The daily carrot pack. Because I do believe if you're going to play a gacha game every day, you might as well get the daily carrot pack. Not the dolphin talk again. It's not the dolphin talk again. I'm just freaking mentioning it real quick before I end. Hey guys, that is gonna be the end of the stream. I know normally I would like play a run with the new character, but I kind of just wanna. I've been having fun editing lately, so I kind of just wanna. Wrap it up here. Pin messages are now at the bottom. Sorry for those of you who just got here, or for those of you that missed the polls, but if you'd like to see the polls, there will be a video of it today on the YouTube channel. So I'm gonna edit that literally right now as I end. But another thing, that is not the stream schedule of the week. I post a stream schedule every week. I don't know the next time I'm going to play Uma, but the next time I do play it, it is going to be on Tuesday. Usually I play Uma when a banner interests me. That's why I rolled for Ines Fujin, because I always mention that Ines Fujin has no drip. But then I was like, okay, her drip sucks, but maybe her personality's cool and her story's cool. So now I'm going to see how cool that story is at some point. A lot of the new Umas I've gotten, I've not actually played. So at some point I'll see how cool her story is, but yeah, I have actually just not been playing any new Umas lately. I've just been playing my usual rotation. So I actually don't know anything. Like I got Kita-san Black and I haven't even played her. Anyways. I will see you guys on Thursday if you're interested for Hades 2. There will be no stream tomorrow. Gonna be doing my edit thing. Well, editing bars. And then I'll see you guys on Friday for 3 houses. For my 3 houses people out there. I got one of my 3 houses people in here. Hey guys. That is a wrap for today. Very successful polls. I still have a lot in the bank. Big bank, take little bank. I will see you guys the next time this happens, probably, because a lot of you guys only like Umamusume, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, peace out, guys. Have a good rest of your guys' afternoon, evening, day, morning, wherever you may be watching. Whether you guys are watching for a short time, a long time, lurking or chatting, I do appreciate it. Oh shoot. What's up, Adius? Yeah, sorry, we're done. We're done for today. It was kind of a quick stream. He freaking drops a member right as we're ending. Thanks, Alpaca. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for remembering for 6 months. Thank you as well, Anomaly, for remembering for 6 months. I think you did it during the polls, possibly. I don't remember when you did it. It's all a blur. It's all a blur. But yeah, sorry, Adius. We're wrapping things up for today. I wanna do some editing. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow. Bad news, buddy. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll see you on Thursday, dude. I'm sorry. How's Pragmata? We could still chat for a little bit. I know I was just trying to wrap up, but we could still chill for a hot second. AKA like 5 more minutes. Beat it, in your opinion, game of the year? Game of the year. Game of the year. He loves it. The dad sim talked to him. He might want to have a kid now. It's not that extreme, but for some people it is. I've heard stories like that before. Senjo devastating Adius. The story, gameplay, and overall atmosphere just had you hooked. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good things about Pragmata. Especially like later, like, you know, hearing good things initially is like always what happens, but like it's kind of maintained its longevity. I definitely do want to play it at some point. But oh wait, oh no, oh wait, hold on, wait. Now that we're talking about new games, did Dead as Disco come? Oh my god, it came out today. I might stream tomorrow. Damn it, I might stream tomorrow. I'm letting you know, right? Yeah, hold on, there's an audible. I'm glad you guys are here. There's an audible. I might stream tomorrow. Dead as Disco came out today. I forgot it was coming out on the 5th. Oh my god. I forgot it was coming out on the 5th, man. I've been waiting for this game. Oh yeah, you have to use live chat. You should always use live chat though, Alpaca. But yeah, for some reason Adius doesn't show up in top chat. If you guys think we're talking to a ghost, by the way, guys, please turn on your live chat on YouTube. For those of you that are still here, live chat. You should always use live chat just for you YouTube viewers who consistently watch other streams, because sometimes people get blocked by top chat for some reason. So you might know. I don't know if you're on your phone. I don't know if you're on the computer, but there's like a thing that says top chat. It might say something different on the phone. I think it does say something different on the phone, but yeah, always use live chat, because some people get filtered out by live chat. Might have seemed like I was talking to a ghost the whole time, but I'm not. Sometimes I do though. I have that skill. Every small streamer needs that. When you're a small streamer, you just need to have the ability to talk to yourself. Because then when there's a person that comes in, they don't want to hear you talking. They don't want to hear you not talking, you know? It's great to hear it. You've been getting stuck on some difficult parts, but you're pushing through it. There's some difficulty spikes here and there. He's enticed by rhythm game. I am. I played the demo of it a long time ago. I don't know if I played it on stream, but I played the demo of it for like 3 hours because it was really fun to like import your own songs. Obviously, I won't be able to do that on stream, but I like the Batman Arkham gameplay too. I like how it's Batman Arkham gameplay, but you have to do it to the rhythm. So it's gonna be sick. Yeah, I forgot that was coming out today, so I guess I'm playing that tomorrow. I was not really planning on streaming tomorrow, but I don't want to ruin the schedule because I still want to play Hades 2. So I guess I am streaming Dead as Disco tomorrow. Yes, I am. And Alpaca, you decided you won't bring it up from now on because if YouTube thinks you care, they may continue to screw you over. So you act like you don't care. They're reading his messages. They're reading that he's blocked. He was in top chat and then he wasn't. Shoot, I only use live chat, so I have no idea if he was or was not. Bought Citizen Sleeper? What's Citizen Sleeper? Citizen Sleeper. Oh, this game. Yeah, I remember we talked about this. Oh, it's on sale. I remember we had a little conversation about this game. I forgot exactly the context of the conversation, but we were looking at games. I remember that. And this game came up. Mr. AI bot. Whew. That was a good session. God, I can't believe that. Sorry, I'm still kind of in shock. I didn't think I'd get something like that on stream. I've gotten stuff like that off stream, which is why again, I always say streamer luck isn't real. I've gotten, you know, two SSRs in 110 pull before, but getting it on stream is a different story. I'm not gonna be over it for a while. At least, especially because I gotta rewatch the whole thing. Dude. I make it sound like it's a bad thing. But I gotta rewatch the thing. It's gonna be fresh in my mind. Like a few minutes here. But yeah, guys, if it weren't for the fact that you had years in YouTube music, you probably would have switched accounts by now. You need to keep your top listener of Rush badge after all. What? You mean like, are you ranked? Are you actually ranked as the top listener? Where would I look that up? Because why does it really matter? Why couldn't you just become the top listener on your other account? That's what I'm kind of wondering right now. Couldn't you just become a top listener on another account? You get badges. What the hell? Okay, that's interesting. It's about the streak? I respect that, actually. Because that's just a you thing. I think you're a goober for that one. But I love that that's a you thing, so I do respect it. Would I do that? Probably not. But the fact that you did it, and you have the passion for it, I love that. I heckin' love that. You know what I don't heckin' like? I don't heckin' like these Twitch bots advertising for best viewers. That's what I don't heckin' like. Alright, am I the top listener of Carpenter Brut? Possibly. Is that public information? Or is that just like a personal thing? Is it like an Xbox achievement? Or can you actually see who's the top listener? That'd be cool. I'm probably the top listener of like Yoasobi or Yorshika. I listen to those two almost every day. Some J-pop or those are my two favorite J-pop artists. J-rock. I don't know. I don't know how to classify it. It's like the same thing. J-pop, J-rock. You think if I go to your account, I might be able to see it? Well, let's see it. I cannot see it. This is like a personal achievement type thing, which honestly makes me respect you even more. Because the fact that I can't see it means no one knows except you, and that's totally okay. That's totally okay. That's just a pride thing. That's just a personal pride thing, and I respect that. All right, but I am going to cut the conversation short. I'm sorry. I do want to get to editing that video so I can get it out by today. Shouldn't take me too long. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching the stream. I know I already did my outros and stuff, but we did extend it a little bit longer. So I do appreciate you guys for watching. Whether you guys are watching for a short time, long time, lurking, or chatting, I do appreciate it. As mentioned, I will be actually streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Dead is Disco, this new little beat 'em up game that has music and rhythm with it, because I think it's really cool. So I am going to be playing that. Tomorrow, ironically. So yeah, I will actually see you guys tomorrow if you're interested in watching that or tuning in to Mr. Senjo, aka me. Maybe because you like me. That would be kind of cool. But otherwise, I'll see you when I see you. And hopefully that's sooner than later. Peace out, guys. Have a good rest of your guys' morning, afternoon, or evening. Feast like a champion, Smalls. Feast like a champion. But yeah. Peace out, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.